Daryl flashback featuring Dog.
Oh no!
Oh! How are they gonna do this to us?
Oh, my soul!
A pepperoni! What is up, ladies and gentlemen? We are back to watch The Walking Dead, and oh shit, look who's here. Negan is back, man.
Negan himself. Where's Should I go get Lucille?
Where is Lucille?
I'll go get her. You guys do the keep going.
All right. Well, this is season 10.
Destroying the studio.
Season 10,
Ate all the fucking candy.
episode 18. Find me. Just find me in the Alps.
I feel like it's like to find the Pope.
There's a pope marking people.
Yeah.
Will, how have
Find
you been,
Michelle.
man?
I've been good, man. I've heard as far as the show's going, there's a shit ton of flashbacks. Shocking. But they're like jumping all over the place. Also
Yeah.
shocking.
Yeah.
So I don't really know what to expect. And I haven't watched a lot of it, so I'm going to be kind of sitting here kind of trying to catch up.
As long as we get a fuller couch for Walking Dead to bring it back to the glory days of what it once was. Cut to the lobby reactions. Watching Glenn just...
Yeah. Well, I think it's good to remember also that they filmed this during COVID. And like it does show, so it's like good to keep in mind
That's good.
Oh, okay.
that like the last episode was very contained to just like some characters. Like you can see that they were working with like a small crew.
Yeah, I did kind of like how the last episode was just Daryl, Maggie, and Carol.
Yeah.
It really brought a classic
Carol.
feel to the show. You know, they're the characters that have been around for the longest, so it felt like we were watching old season 2 Where's Sophia Farm episode. You know, a Walking Dead classic.
Dun, dun,
There
dun,
it
dun, 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 dun.
I heard he put his leather jacket on, what, an episode ago or something like that?
Yeah.
Yep.
At a probably not so appropriate time. So
we still have that leather jacket.
I do actually. I have it in my car. I almost put it on, but I want to save it because I told you that the last run's supposed to be Negan's backstory.
Yeah, you should wear
I'm
that.
100% wearing it for that shit.
We're excited for that. I can't believe we haven't seen that yet.
Look at him.
Guys,
Yeah.
Chris, what is this not?
Guys, this is not a market substitute. Make sure you support the OG content on your own. Also, feel free to support the Normies on our Patreon so you can see our uncuts, you can watch ahead, and you get skits. Fun fact, this man has played Negan in skits multiple times. Also, fun fact, he's currently holding a bat that AMC sent to us.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, for anybody who doesn't know who he is, how do you not? Y'all better go back and look.
Have you go watch our reactions now?
Better
Right?
ask somebody.
Better ask somebody. So it actually feels real good, man. Get my man. You know, we're just missing giant growlers. That's it. But
Yeah.
Giant growlers and Thai
Oh,
food that
shit.
poisons our belly.
Yes,
Oh my
God.
I'm already poisoned
Does
right
the
now.
place still exist?
no, because they murdered all their clientele by making the food so astronomically hot that they died.
We were also missing some motherfucking seedless grapes.
Motherfucking seedless grapes.
Yeah.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
Popeye's chicken buckets.
Popeye's chicken, yes, dude.
There's a
I
lot.
still want
Oh.
footage of Mickey attacking me for Popeye's
Yeah, we gotta find
somewhere,
that.
damn
It
it.
is somewhere in there.
I don't know
You gotta
where,
find
but it's
it.
the funniest. Like,
Who's the
that's
editor, Chelsea?
the funniest shit.
This is I die. Yeah. All right, guys. Well, let's just get into it. Remember, Patreon, Uncut Watch Along, usually posts before this. Thank you for your support. We are able to do all these things because of our patrons. Fun fact: Will has made a comic book of us on the channel. You can buy right now. Whip it out, Chris.
One.
No.
You got
3, 2.
Indian
that's-
Jones
you're
is number
mixed up.
2.
Hold on, no, this is one.
Indian Jones is number
1,
2.
2, 3. I don't know why I had to look to see if it was 3. There was only one more in the order. I
Oh
couldn't
my
have been
God.
wrong. Anyway, yeah, guys, check it out. We've got comic books. They're super silly. They're super well done. Will is putting a ton of work. Fun fact, I didn't know he was a visual artist. I just thought he was a dope man with a bat and a cool leather jacket.
He's a man of many talents.
He is.
He is.
Yeah.
He's also a daddy.
We are going to start the show.
Before we press play, we want to send out a huge shout out to our Normie community. It was back in 2016 when we received an envelope with a letter inside it and a $20 bill that said you can have this every month if you join Patreon. And thank God we did, because this video and like all our other videos are sponsored by you, the people here on YouTube, Discord, and Patreon. We've gotten to know so many of you from our online interactions that back in 2018 we were able to invite you guys to our first NormieCon and got to know you personally. NormieCon 2018 and 2019 were milestones that we thought we'd never reach. We met so many beautiful souls and made so many friendships that went beyond creator-viewer dynamic. After our first NormieCon, we regard every new subscriber as a future friend here. Thank you so much for being here with us, watching with us, laughing with us, crying with us, and even dropping a remote with us. Enough with all this, let's get back to The Walking Dead now.
Daryl and Carol now. I'm gonna fill up my water out the
Alright, my dog is the cutest dog in the world, though.
Oh my god, but look at this one.
But your dog's no dog.
My dog is dog.
Hell yeah, this is Riding with Norman Reedus. It's a promo right here.
Daryl and Carol.
But they are wild animals, so they act feral.
Ah.
What a betrayal.
Did I ever tell you about the pedal sewing machine my grandmother had? She made all my clothes. Whenever she got tired, she'd have me help. So it's because I had a really special strong right foot.
I'm digging the framing.
Jerry's spearheading the rest. You know, he's taking charge a lot more lately. I like it.
Jerry.
My man made it.
God love Jerry.
Got him.
Back, I'm on steering.
Are we finally gonna damn ship these two this season? Is this when it's gonna happen?
Probably never.
Should I even bring it up?
You should.
Did she put a map in his backpack?
It looked like it, but like a map that he dropped?
just running along with them.
No.
Oh, it's a brand new intro, Surge!
You
Oh
suck.
my god, you're missing it.
Oh, it broke again.
Aww.
No.
Oh shit.
Don't eat it, dog.
Big valley up north.
Sing about the river. You good with that?
Let's do it.
Ooh, soft fade.
Not much happening out here. You're right. Maybe we should have gone the other way.
Spearfished in years.
He has a bushy tail. Such a good dog.
Spearfished, huh?
Steven
Jin
Universe.
taught Charlie how to do it on Lost. There's my reference. There's the one reference.
The dog is old. Damn.
One try. After the final season, there's gonna be a spin-off show with Daryl and Carol.
Are you for real?
Yes.
I think I heard that. That's dope, yeah.
Here, why don't you just do this yourself?
Yeah.
Our luck's run out.
What do you mean?
Losing Hilltop was so hard for everyone to take. With this, losing Alexandria,
We didn't lose Alexandria.
maybe not yet. It feels different. Like everything that's good in the world is not on our side anymore.
What if they build like a huge pit with wood
Where?
spikes around Alexandria instead of a wall? Because they can still get shot at.
Catch up to us eventually.
Yeah, just get a medieval drawbridge and a moat of spiky pits.
No.
Dog, don't just run off like
Please,
that.
dog, don't ride.
He's a dog though.
Why are you just gonna go in?
Dog senses something.
You know, I enjoyed seeing them gutting that fish. Like we don't see them doing survivalist apocalypse stuff
If a
that
dog
often.
will go in a building, it's probably a good sign you don't want to go in there either. You know?
Oh no, this is where dog from? Is dog getting a backstory?
This is the dog flashback.
Dog flashbacks.
That doesn't bode well for Walking Dead. You know what happens
No,
when you
they
get flashbacks.
can't do that. No.
They do
stop.
need to explain where dog came from.
Do they? He's a dog.
Maybe that's why he ran here, the old cabin he used to live. It's definitely, you know.
One time I was chasing a cat
Oh, he's whimpering.
and I got lost in the woods.
This
Aw.
is so sad.
But they bring you so much joy.
Green filter flashback. Keeping COVID in mind now, I can see why these episodes are the way that they are.
Yeah.
It's fine. Gives them a chance to do something different.
Dang. Okay, here we go.
It was still after Rick had been lost. It's a Daryl flashback of how he got dog, maybe.
Daryl flashback featuring dog.
Oh no! How are they gonna do this to us?
Oh,
My soul!
A pepperoni!
It would totally be Walking Dead like ish for them to kill dog at the end.
No.
Of the
Flashback
episode.
episode.
Just because they build it up so much, like oh look
They're
at
gonna
this
give him
puppet, and yeah. 'cause
That's how they did Tyrese. That's how they did
that-
everybody.
You mean Cuddy?
What are you talking about, Tyrese?
This is the map he dropped.
That's the same. Isn't that the same?
Mm-hmm.
It's the one that Carol picked out. My man's an actual like cartographer.
What's going on?
It doesn't matter.
She's being super weird.
This is flashback, Carol.
Yeah.
Maggie left Hilltop. She took Herschel and went with Georgie.
Why?
She's on her own journey now, I guess, like you.
Cool shots, man.
There's something in between them.
The leaves over there on the right. It's nice.
Daryl,
But there ain't no river wide enough.
Daryl, in 2 years, how long do you plan to stay out here?
As long as it takes, I guess.
Anything turn up?
Puppy.
Spot up the river, I haven't checked yet.
And if it weren't for Ezekiel and Henry and everything going on back at the kingdom,
Oh, Henry's still alive. Damn, son.
be careful.
Go back to baby dog.
Yep. We want to see more baby dog.
Where's baby dog?
Huh, I just realized that this means that things were relatively peaceful for like 5 whole years.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Well, there was the whole kids incident with
Oh, yeah. The scars.
Yeah. Get a boat.
That's scary.
Stab him in the head just in case, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Dude, that boat would be full of so many bugs and snails and
Oh!
I was gonna say, he looks squishy. You can boot that, man.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably waterlogged. You can just crunch that skull and bone.
Why is he doing this?
he was looking for Rick.
Don't watch the map. No! Oh, that's
That's
ooh.
buckets of water.
Yeah, you also left it hung up during a rainstorm, dog.
Laminated that shit.
The rain?
Jesus. This is like it looks like debris.
1 year later.
5 years later. 1 year later.
So he saw a puppy dog and then never encountered him again.
For a whole another year. Oh, fuzzy butt.
Put your hands in the air. Oh yeah, so essentially this one was probably trapped.
He's like, come help me, my mom.
Hey!
Who the hell are you? I asked you a question.
I'm leaving.
No, you're not.
Is this lady gonna sex Daryl? He's looking at that cross up there, so she's definitely buried.
I'm so
Daryl,
sad.
what did you do?
Oh, he's looking at us.
Carol's so confused.
It's a straight video game shit.
These noises.
She lived here.
Oh, so he's told her the story, I guess.
Long time ago.
They were together. That's sad.
Damn, son, Daryl had a whole story arc between that time jump.
I already told you everything.
No, you didn't.
Will she want to know?
Whatever you want to tell me.
He's like, this rangy mutt got me in trouble. Got me tied up. Wow. Survive. I can't wait.
I'm pretty sure we say that
She had a
every
kid.
reaction.
She did have a kid, Rona.
No.
Bad idea.
You gonna kill me?
Should I?
No.
Something tells me you don't really want to die. Not today, anyway.
You don't know anything about me.
You're right. So let me ask you again. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing out here on my land?
Your dog found me. I was just trying to help.
You're tied up in my cabin with a 12 gauge pointed at your head.
What do you do?
What kind of help you think I need? Daryl.
Your dog came and asked you, what are you
Dog
doing?
was
Hostile.
fucking frantic.
Oh my god.
Spread your cheeks and lift your sack.
You're letting me go.
Get out.
Well, why not?
You gonna tell me your name?
No.
You want to grab a coffee?
Cool.
6 months later.
This is the slowest budding romance ever. I wonder Dog's attached to him was only the second person ever that he's seen. Where did she get Dog the puppy from?
From a bigger dog, sir. Don't you know how dogs work?
Who's Dog's mom? We need a show about Dog's mom.
It'll be a spinoff.
It's called Dog's
Dog
Mom.
walking.
I think it'd be walking.
The
dog.
walking dog.
The walking dog. A happy dog. It's a happy dog.
Look at her.
Thanks for bringing him back. Come here, boy.
She looks slightly like Laura Linney.
He likes me.
He's just a dog. You don't know any better. Since you won't tell me your name, what about his?
Got a fly outfit.
Dog.
He is dog.
He
I am.
is just Dog.
I am person.
At least you won't forget what he is.
Looks like you got the bond of the deal there.
Oh my god. Gosh.
Maybe.
It's not for everyone, you know. Living out in the wild, facing the dead.
Girl, you have no idea what I've been through.
Yes, it's been really rough, you know. I just
Come on, go.
got a tank, dude. I mean, come on.
Well, be careful out there. Dog, inside.
8 months. Godly.
5 years ago.
They're on some like anime shit with these relationships.
1 year after that.
Some
6
poster boards, some yarn, so you can follow like this fucking timeline.
How did they suddenly?
So was he
Marquette, you
just-
can never think about that.
He was just living on the land for this long.
Yeah?
Came to rescue you.
She was watching him.
She ain't gonna let good deed go to waste. Me meaning Daryl. Alright, this violent sexual chemistry needs to pop off. Next 3 months from now, I swear, if we have another time jump.
These smoldering looks.
We'll smell each other's breakfast and shit.
In the Walking Dead universe, you can't think about how the walkers sneak up on people, even in the woods. It's just don't think
Yeah,
about
but there were too many.
Everyone's hearing is gone because they
From
don't
the
have
guns.
earplugs for their guns.
Again, dear.
What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen?
I don't know. He's protective about his shit like she is about hers. They're
Was she
loners.
there then?
She make that? Yeah, she did.
Leah.
Son of a
Oh my god.
arbitrary time jumps.
Bro, you a fish.
Have a fish.
Fish
This
bouquet.
is how they mate in the apocalypse now. You threw a fish at your door. That means
Oh, look at
It
him.
says on the section, raw fish.
Oh
Right
no.
at your door.
Daryl, did you lose all your game?
Why didn't you
I'm gonna throw a fish at the door.
Obviously not, dude. It's
make
throwing
sure
raw
she's
fish.
okay?
True.
Also, when
Yes,
have you ever
yeah.
seen him have game?
This is true.
Oh my god. I like you too.
I was trying to be nice.
You can wash
I
it.
don't need you to be nice. I don't need you to be anything. I want to be left the hell alone.
Why'd you come and save me?
Yeah.
Won't bother you again.
Then I won't come around again.
Good.
Good.
Bye.
You two are killing me. Use your words.
Get it, you know? Being out here by yourself.
They're giving him like the hood and everything, making him look all. I see what you're doing.
It's frostnip.
I had it before. It ain't no big deal.
No big deal till you lose a couple fingers or a whole hand.
I have a house you can be inside of.
Come on.
A warm bed. I once RPG'd a boatload of bikers.
They were lit.
Oh.
He's trying to think of all his escapades now. He's done quite a bit. Aw.
It's his birthday today. I didn't have a family growing up. Or not the good kind anyway. So I knew I'd have to find my own way. My own family. And I found that with my squad. We fought side by side for years. When the world went to hell, we swore to stay together, to fight together. They gave me hope. And I tried to give that to my son. Matthew was my son.
Damn.
I didn't give birth to him, but he was mine.
Oh.
He was born to my sister. That's what I called her, anyway. I lost her when he was born. This doesn't matter.
I wonder how he passed.
Probably was eaten by a zombie.
Well, this is gonna end very sadly. She's obviously not around anymore. Yeah. Unless she just walked off into the ether.
There was like a grave though, right?
Yeah,
There
they
was.
just called it. He was like looking at the grave.
It might be just like some of her things that smell like her.
No. Or maybe it's.
Doesn't look big enough of a hole.
Oh.
Okay, that's her son.
I held Matthew tight. Dog's mama was next to me.
Oh.
Dog's mama!
She was pregnant.
Oh my god.
The dad came from all sides. There was screaming and so much blood.
Oof.
I got separated from my family and I ran. I felt like I ran forever. Then I ended up here and I saw my boy was bit. I said goodbye to him the same day Dog was born.
Oh my god.
Dog is Matthew.
I haven't
Spiritual
seen another soul
reincarnation.
out here since.
You're such a dick. Like, this is actually a heartfelt moment.
It is, I'm saying.
Don't fucking this up.
She's doing a
Like,
good
even
job.
I'm like, damn, this is deep.
She's doing a great job, whoever this actress is. Dog is her last shred of
Who'd you lose?
connection to Matthew.
It's my brother.
Damn.
Merle!
Never found the body.
No.
You
He's talking about Rick.
Oh. Yeah, I guess she called
Yeah.
That person, her sister.
I'm not gonna stop till I find out.
He wasn't really sad about Merle. I mean, he's upset, but like.
I love that you call Rick his brother.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Man.
You're always the hero, huh?
Dang.
You're my brother.
Lucky shot.
Oh, Carol did the same thing. So right in my fish pocket.
Fish pocket.
I can only imagine how that leather vest smells.
Mm-hmm.
He's
It's gotta be
sleeping
some
in it,
serious
too.
shit. Keeps fish in it. He keeps all kinds of crap in there.
Daryl has not had a love scene in this entire show. Is that about to change?
Damn, they're watching an eclipse. That's boss.
Ooh.
Oh.
Damn.
Man, we don't get to see him shirtless. That's fucked up.
It's fucked up. 10? Jesus.
How is his Adam's apple running?
Let me check it out.
What did I miss? We'll talk about it later.
Talk to me.
What happened? Did you guys have a are we really not gonna see it?
It's only gonna be for a few days.
Oh.
He's gotta go
Where do you
back.
belong, Daryl? Out there in the river, looking for your dead brother day after day after day? Or do you belong with the family left because it was too hard to face what happened? Or do you belong here with me?
We really didn't see it.
Those are fair questions.
How the fuck you gonna skip the?
I don't know.
You see it now.
Yeah, you do. Now choose.
I hope him leaving didn't cause her death.
Turn to page 36 if you choose to.
Why do people always give ultimatums like this?
I mean, she's hurt.
Worried.
And he's also out every day. I don't know.
18 months later.
Like, she could easily live up at Alexandria, all far off in the corner or something, you know?
What's up?
I was gonna ask you the same thing. Does this mean you're coming back?
Nah, just moving. Too many dead around here.
Here.
Where are you moving, bro?
You gonna tell me why you really can?
What? Can I bring a friend a gift?
They've had weird energy for a while.
Yes.
I came because I wanted to tell you that it might be a while before I come back. Things are really tough at the kingdom, and Ezekiel needs me there. And
You asking for my permission? You don't need to ask my permission to move on with your life.
that's not what this is about. I just
You want me to move on with mine?
Were they ever a thing?
I mean, there's like unsaid feelings.
I don't want to lose you because you can't figure out when to stop.
You ain't gonna lose me.
God, Rick was the glue that literally held everybody together.
Do you think there's any symbology behind his wings like fading off the back of his vest?
Yeah, but then he had both of them, right, at current time?
Yeah.
Yeah, like
showed a
now,
shot
like
of
one's
it.
kind of like faded off.
Yeah.
Fallen soldier, maybe?
Fallen angel.
Angel, you know.
That could be.
He's there.
Stop the sounds.
Oh, wow. Find me. Ah, Carol saw that.
Yeah.
That's why she's like, you want to talk about it?
She up and left dog? What kind of horse shit is that?
She looked broken, so she didn't leave like in a haste.
I mean, it looked like she fucked the shack up because she was mad, and then
Still alive?
I don't know.
That's not two people who doesn't.
I made a mistake.
Oh my god.
Losing Leah, that's not on you. Neither is Rick or Connie.
he's like, damn, she's gonna.
No, that's on you.
Oh.
I expected that.
It was, though.
I don't need a savior, Daryl, and I don't need a martyr. I just need a friend.
Friends don't have the same damn conversation over and over again.
Oh, is that what's happening here? Because this is new to me.
It's what's been happening.
Well, then you should have just let me get back on the boat.
I should've.
You guys are in your feelings right now.
Our luck's run out, you and me.
Oh.
Didn't you just say they have a show together?
I mean, maybe this is until then they're breaking up here.
Were you joking?
No, they do.
Is that common knowledge?
I think.
So why is it so dramatic?
Maybe they're like not together until the show.
I mean, he definitely has reasons to be mad at her.
Oh yeah.
I like Leah. I hope she's alive.
That was
I'm
interesting.
a little, like...
What's going on?
Not that they need to show it, but I'm just surprised that they didn't show, like, the hooking up scene or, like, them at least spooning.
Maybe because of
something.
COVID?
Yeah.
COVID no spoon jutsu.
Damn.
Yep.
Good point.
Thank you.
You're a smart cookie.
I tried
That's why the Normies haven't shown any sex scenes. COVID.
Yeah, all these past years.
Yeah, they had a solid chemistry.
Yeah. This is good. I just think I need to rethink about what Walking Dead's gonna be. Because I don't know what to expect anymore, and if you'd have told me there'd be a whole entire episode of essentially the backstory of Dog and Daryl and Carol having their kind of on again, off again friendship, love, almost fight for a long time. I don't know. I didn't know what to expect.
Dog mom.
It was a good. It was a lot of drama, and it was good drama, and it was an interesting story, but definitely not what I expected from a Walking Dead episode. That's not a bad thing. It's just
I feel like this extension of season 10 feels like an anthology.
Yeah.
Like the last episode was about like different characters having a different conflict.
Yeah.
This is like a whole standalone thing too.
I can see that.
So season 11 is the last season, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So
This is like
this literally feels like
bonus
a bonus thing
before
so
they get to
that
the big bads.
things don't die down during this entire
This is like the
pandemic.
DLC of season 10.
Yeah.
Little bonus.
It might be like the building up the feels for certain characters and like getting their backstories. You remember like my least favorite season of all time, that I've been hated on for like numerous times. I think it was like season 2, like when they were at the farm.
Yeah, they're stuck at the farm.
It was like so damn slow, but it was like really important for the dynamic of the entire run of the show because it was like so many backstories and character development of like how they interact and like you care about them.
That was
And
also
this might be kind of that same build up
during the writer's strike. So I think that the writers did so they could whoever was left on the project at the time in the writer's strike was like, all right, if we're in a singular location, we can kind of work with that. And then I do think that the writers that came on after were really able to build in.
I don't think there was during the writer's strike.
There wasn't? I swear season 2 was.
Nah, it was just a lot of showrunner changes and shit.
Well, that's even worse. Regardless, the people that came in afterwards was really able to like build that in. I think that so since this is like a character study episode, like what's their deal? What has their deal been? Carol and Daryl.
They're just, I don't know, you always see them like in love, but like they just don't do anything about it. Like when she got with King and everything, like you can see he was hurt, but he just didn't do anything about it. They're just like, you're not unspoken in a relationship, do something about it. That's my opinion.
Yeah, they always have like an awkward chemistry. It's like, again, I agree with that. They've never actually, you can kind of feel it, but there's always just that like, okay, are they just ever going to just like shut the fuck up and do this? And they never do.
Nope.
So is this the end of their friendship then?
Yeah, I don't know. You know, even with the fish thing, I got it. First try, they were kind of showing the parallels. So obviously, I think it's starting to shift to more of a romantic relationship or possible romantic relationship with Daryl and Carol. But right now, they're on the outs. Yeah.
Yeah, well, especially because of the whole Connie thing. And like, I don't know, man.
That's awkward.
I don't know that they could even. I don't know that Daryl and Carol could be together. It would be interesting, and I think that there was a moment way back when. You're like right by the mic with that.
I'm so sorry.
There's like a moment way back when they were able to pull that off, but because they've been through so much now, I think maybe that like chance is like gone. I can't imagine them as a couple because they've got so much like fucking baggage.
I mean, yeah, maybe they get through all that baggage together and finally like become a couple.
Yeah, I could see that happening.
Nah, that's a very toxic foundation.
Get all their baggage together and go on a trip.
Toxic foundation.
They're both broken as fuck, so it's kind of like they almost like work in a weird way.
It's a friendship that they work through everything together.
They've been through it. Y'all need to, man. If we could get a watch of you guys doing seasons 1, 2, whatever the ones that you guys didn't see.
Got it. Hold on.
It would be fine.
Well, what season did
you
you
need to
come
see
in
them
on?
meet for the first time and how he like was there for her when so.
Dude, I can't remember what season I actually started watching. With
Season was it season 5?
Season 6 is when we started reactions.
Yeah.
So then Marquetta hasn't seen seasons 1, 2, 3,
4,
5, 6.
Just 5. Season 6. Most of 6.
1 was only like 6 episodes, but it was freaking
That's 1 is actually super solid, babe. I won't even put you through that at all. Like, you should put yourself through it.
Like,
don't you want to see Rick?
The first episode, like in the first 15 minutes, I was like, oh shit.
Oh yeah, we watched the first episode.
This show's gonna be crazy.
Marquetta was like, holy shit, it was the first episode?
Yeah.
That
I couldn't believe that. I was like, this show's gonna be freaking awesome if they're gonna do that in the first 15 minutes.
Fucking Daryl and hiring his friends.
It's a lot of, I don't want to call it soap opera-y, but a lot of more like
it's drama.
Character drama than it used to be.
I think it like
always, but yeah.
Just knowing the show, man, they're just building up those feels for when they like break your heart later on, and then in the last season of the show. Because if they're gonna go out next season, it's going to be like some people are going to die, some people that you care about, some bad terrible things are going to happen. And it's just going to be like they just want to build up that whole like I really do like these characters. And they, damn.
I Like, we haven't seen Rosita, we haven't seen Eugene, the stormtroopers.
So that's what I was about to say, is that, like, I'm actually, and I know I say this all the time, and I think that's probably what we're going to get in season 11, hopefully, is just the rebuilding of society is a big deal, and they keep trying it and failing and trying it and failing, but we keep meeting, like, if every single community we ever met decided to work together, like, they easily could defeat the hordes. We could have figured shit out, right? But you know, it's all about these different ideologies, like coming up against each other, and like Negan's whole like fucking fascist thing going up against like that, but all that. It's just, I'm sorry, give me 1 second. It's rough to know that they do have the resources to save themselves and to actually redo society. So I hope that we get into some of that. I hope that we kind of see them like talking about like, oh, well, what system of government we're going to use. Like, even when they were talking about how they had the council and they had to decide what to do with Negan.
But they were close, though. I mean, they had
that's what I'm saying. Yeah,
communities. They had Oceanside. They had carnivals and shit.
And they were all having to work together for that.
But now it's all been torn down because of the Whisperers. And yeah, Carol's right. This is a cycle that never ends. It was a little meta talking about the storylines of this show, but it's always going to get torn down. I don't know.
Does that mean you should stop though?
No. 28 weeks later, they kind of reestablished society.
Yeah. 28 weeks later?
Yeah, 28 weeks later.
Yeah.
In fact, if people did stop after it gets torn down, I mean, what? How many societies have fallen in the past? You know what I mean?
A bunch.
So, like, you just gotta keep going. I mean, it sucks, Carol, but you know, you can't give up. You guys can't return to Monkey.
Return to Monkey.
Reject society, return to Monkey.
I feel like Leah's still alive. She just walked away, unfortunately.
That would be so shitty of her to up and leave her dog.
I know.
I don't think she will. It's kind of throws me off because the picture of her son wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it also looked like everything was kind of disheveled. So I feel like maybe since we were introduced to the military guys, maybe they took her.
Yeah, because that all has to make sense.
Is she an A or a B?
But I just realized that Daryl literally doesn't know if like the 3 very important people to him live or not.
Yeah.
And it's Leah, Enric, and Connie. Like, he doesn't know if like his 3 little best friends
I feel like they all have to be alive.
Are alive or dead. And like that, and especially because he can attribute one of those people to Carol.
Yeah.
And then also like their weird like dynamic, being together and like experiencing all the like the fishing and then the house together. It must be so fucking weird that I like don't blame Daryl at all for snapping.
Carol made some questionable decisions for sure, but Daryl's made his fair share of pretty dumb moves. I will not forget during the Negan War, he just drove the truck straight up into Sanctuary.
Oh yeah.
Like, fuck the plan. Like, why?
I'm just
Leroy
saying
Jenkins.
that
That's not the worst.
Leroy Jenkins.
Why he snapped in the end, and like it was reasonable, and I think that Carol should just like see why he snapped and just like understand that it was like emotional.
Carol pretty consistently.
I don't think he meant it.
Ever since the shit with Tyrese and his girl, she'd been on some. Like, Carol is...
My way or the highway type.
Yeah, she's kind of chaos at times. And it's dope that, like, when she's, like, on our side and working to, like, murder the big bad. But even in this situation with, like, Alpha, she was chaos. She let Negan out. She had a plan. Like, she was like, yeah...
You need that, though, sometimes.
I know, but what I'm saying is that...
she's right, though.
Yeah, that's it. That's literally all the way back to her burning Tyrese's girlfriend.
This is very true.
And she's like... I was right. And Rick was like, you can't live with people anymore because you just made a decision to burn a woman. And yes, she was sick. Well, also, yes, there was
let's
a
not
flu.
Forget, look at the flowers. I mean, that was pretty fucked up too, you know?
Yeah, those kids were fucked up though, didn't?
Well, I'm just saying.
Yeah, but like...
You look at Terminus.
I know.
The only reason they got out of Terminus
is because Carol came. Yeah. What I'm saying is that like...
You can't live like
without a world without therapy, there's no way to help Carol be better. And she needs to help herself be better. She keeps trying to run. Maybe she does need to be gone for a while to figure it out.
In the apocalypse, they need someone to check their mental health. I didn't even think of that.
They are all nuts. They have to kill human-looking things every day of the week. There were people wearing dead people's faces trying to kill them for a long time. They're all fucked.
There's people eating fucking people.
Right. Negan walked up, whistling Dixie, and then beat 2 characters to death with a bat, and was like, "You work for me, half your shit's mine." So, yeah, no shit.
You're on easy street.
Even the governor.
Dude, that song, like, oh my god. Can you imagine having to listen to that shit? No wonder Daryl's lost his goddamn mind. I mean...
Was the governor the bad guy season 3? Yeah, he was.
3 and 4.5.
3 and oh my god! And then who was the bad guy after that? Then it was Terminus.
Yeah, no, then it was them fucking around the tracks to Terminus.
Yeah,
they walked forever.
Oh, that's when he blows up the
trash.
blows up the bikers, right? Oh, then the hospital people.
Like season 6. Oh yeah, the fucking hospital.
What about the cool cholos that they were just like buddies with, but they never linked back up with?
That was season 1, and then they all died in a deleted season 2 scene.
Oh, did they for real? Are you being serious?
Do you guys remember the Highwaymen and how cool they were? And
Yeah.
and then they were immediately gone.
Huh. Then there was the trash
I was
people.
so excited for them, and they literally killed them in the same episode.
Yeah, trash people
Like,
gone.
what?
I was into Jadis's whole painting naked mood. I was into that. Jadis was weird and like
Jadis was awesome.
Being the Rick Grimes
it was
movie,
almost
she was
like
taken with him.
It was almost like a hippie colony where she's like, yeah, we're all like live off this trash and like I'm painting with my vag.
She wanted to fuck her so bad.
Right? And like she's like, oh, it's whatever, you know. And I was like, oh, okay. You guys have a different take on the apocalypse. That's gone.
Very avant-garde.
Right? Yeah.
Community.
I like it. I
Gone.
like the trash
The
people.
apocalypse was happening for 5 years, and I forgot English.
Yep. You go now with us. Just been watching Star Wars on repeat. Like, why do you talk like that? God.
Speaking of which,
Remaking Civilization.
Daryl kind of looked like Yoda when he was in the green hood. Just
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
Little Dagobah.
Question real quick, man. Remember from season 1, since we brought that up, the whole reason that Rick knew that like Lori was alive is because all the pictures were gone. So do you think maybe Leah's alive because
all the pictures are gone.
Yeah, Lee has
So
to
like,
be
what does a
alive.
woman do before they leave? They take all the pictures with them. So like, if they were kidnapped or killed, that picture probably
They wouldn't have
gone,
time
so.
to take.
What if she was taken by somebody who was like, we're going to put you in prison, get all the shit you want to keep with you, and leave whatever.
I don't know if people are going to do that in a apocalypse. Be like, get everything you need, especially that picture of your son.
Man,
Right?
Morgan was clearing. There was a sniper guy who blew himself up. So, like, I don't trust anybody to do anything rationally in this apocalypse. Like, that's the one thing that's going is that these people are so, and I'm not talking shit about the characters, but, like, they're so mentally fucked and damaged, like, this far in that, like, these two can have this grunty conversation at each other at the end that's, like, well outside of the normal human beingness, but they're still trying to get those emotions across. So, honestly, I don't fucking know. The governor had his daughter's TV head in a fucking aquarium with a light behind it. Like, no one does anything rational anymore, so.
Claimed.
I hope we see Princess and the Gang next episode.
There's a claimed?
The claimers. Claimed. They take shit up and say claimed.
Oh, was Daryl with them for like a couple episodes?
Yeah,
those
then
guys?
Rick bit his jugular.
Yeah.
That shit.
Cool. And Daryl didn't even like want to be with him. He was
That
just
was
like.
when Rick called Daryl his brother.
Aww.
You're my brother. And he's like, thanks, Rick. Hey, thanks.
Dude, I forgot completely about the claimers.
Dude, that was one of the best scenes, honestly. Like, Carl was getting. That was such a good fucking scene, man.
I miss Carl.
Can I just. Well, 3 things. Three quick things. I'd be fine with Daryl and Carol finally happening. If they do it right, they're kind of laying some subtext in there. Well, let it seep in, you know.
Cool with the age gap?
Yeah.
It's the apocalypse. Right?
Number 2, I want to see more stuff like them getting that fish. Just more apocalyptic,
Survival.
daily goings on of what they have to do. Number 3, I think zombies are on a comeback in like pop culture, man. Buy zombie stock. You know, we got Army of the Dead coming out by Zack Snyder.
Buddy.
We got the zombies outbreak mode on Call of Duty.
Every Call of Duty comes with a zombie.
Yeah, no
But
shit.
but this one's
Dawn
cool.
of Time.
This one's cool. Anyway, maybe not. Maybe zombies are gonna be cool again for like 2 years because Walking Dead final season's coming and everyone's riding that train. You see the Zack Snyder trailer for Army of the Dead?
No, I am gonna watch it. But
Batista's in it. It looks.
hold on, real
fucking
quick though, bro.
It looks pretty dope.
Like the zombies were barely in this episode. The zombies are barely in the zombie show.
Zombies are awesome. I want the squishy head smash. There's always a nasty zombie killer.
I hear if
Are you okay?
if you want real zombies out of here, all you gotta do,
Weekend for Surge.
you get the coronavirus, you fuck a penguin, you'll get the zombie virus.
Randy Marsh.
You gotta fuck a pangolin.
There's something meditative about shooting zombies in the head and watching their heads burst like watermelon.
Okay,
I'm
so
It's been the last
You
of
know,
us.
I'm comfortable sitting back.
We
There-
can't for my
Remember
kid
when Will busted a watermelon head full of
It was fantastic.
chicken
Do
and
it
fake
again.
blood.
Ew.
Yeah, it was like fake blood. And,
The cop showed up.
Fake chicken.
And I was like, fuck, man, we're on the north side.
Yeah,
the cops showed up and we
Everyone's like,
pushed Will
you
in
go
front.
talk to him.
Right?
I'm
And like, Pat, you stand
back
behind.
covered in bloody
You
shit.
had-
You want to go talk to the cops?
But you
Great.
had the shield of your white privilege.
No, so it was like Will, and then it was White Pat, and then it was
Ben.
Ben, and then we should probably have gone Mickey,
You were great
and then
at-
you,
Yeah,
and then
we
me
had
all the way
it-
in the
we had it
back.
scaled down.
That
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
We wanted to, we were like, see, look at.
It was a linear gradient.
I always remember that skit for how long, like how loud the freaking like frogs, whatever the hell they were, like behind.
Bro.
Yeah, I do
They were literally
remember.
on the mic, close up.
Check the phrasing on this, but we were on our knees for a lot of those skits.
We were. Well, literally, when Will comes around with the bat, we end up on our knees. It was like a fact for a duration. That's how I started knowing I was old.
Do you remember the housewife skit?
Negan's wife.
Yeah.
Yeah, niggas, why?
This is my favorite skit.
That was
It's a
fun.
great skit.
I remember fondly being dragged around Five Guys. Being like, what is happening?
Yeah, 3 or 5 guys, and like Mickey was just like secretly recording it. He's doing like natural reactions, and I just love. I told you, like I just love the fact that like Mickey is like, like you can hear him on the camera. and shit. It's great.
Hey,
you
check
can
out
hear
those
it in the
skits.
end.
Should we do classic re-uploads of skits? Like
Yeah,
that?
but let's just do like some. We could do all the
Walking Dead
standalone Walking Dead ones
I
probably.
was suggesting throwbacks.
We should throw
Let's
it
do
back.
it.
Yeah,
Bang,
but instead
bang.
of doing it like one at a time, let's just like make
Dump
All in one video.
yeah, like one like
playlist?
long, yeah, like, either a playlist or just like one like hour-long cut of all the Walking Dead skits.
That'd
Yep.
be money.
Yep.
That'd be fun.
I'd be into
Let's
that.
do it. I'd be into it.
Let us
The
know if you're into
Walking
that,
Dead.
guys.
Let us know if you're into it.
Abridged.
Let us know if you're into it.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you guys next time.
We'll see
Bye
you guys next time. Bye bye.
Oh my god, you
We'll
guys are
see you
so
guys
annoying.
next time. Bye bye.
You're annoying.
Thank you all so much for watching this week's episode of The Walking Dead. We'd like to give a special shout out to our super patrons, Doppelganger, Old Man the Oilmonger, Quasi, Sakiv, Clayton Davis, Harry Macfin, Exploring Dylan, Dane, Mr. Momus, and Joe Mags. Thanks again and have an awesome day.